You have to be kidding me. We have an actual dust bunny, you guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome in. My name is Allie, and I hope you all stay for a while. We are back with the Sims in Bloom Legacy, and I'm so excited, but also it's kind of sad because everyone has woken up so sad this morning because so much has happened in their lives. So if you guys missed our last episode, unfortunately Logan has passed away, as well as Whiskers. So everyone is pretty sad. They're all mourning. So I have Penelope up playing video games, and she is on vacation. I think they all are right now. Oh wait, you did not take off. Okay, wait, we need a call to take. Yeah. So they all have taken kind of a leave that you can take during the process of mourning. It's called Bramental, I think it is. So they're all on this leave right now to kind of mourn everything that has happened, because obviously it's very difficult for them because that is a big family member that they lost. So obviously I have Daisy downstairs kind of playing video games because that's kind of her way, I feel like, with coping is video games. And I feel like that's kind of the best way for her to cope at this moment. I really feel like, oh, I just walked in on Lily having a little cry. But I think that is kind of the best way at the moment for them to just kind of take some time off and have their mourns. Oh, Daisy's crying it out. Oh, our sweet, sweet girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's snowing again. It's nice, Elise. We are gonna have Daisy kind of like tend her garden this morning. I do feel like that's kind of her best thing to do, and that's her coping mechanism, just as like Penelope has video games, Daisy has her gardening, which she obviously loves. So I am gonna have her go out this morning and just kind of just do some gardening. Oh, Caitlin, I heard about the passing of someone special to you. I want to offer my condolences. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna supercell and then 10 gardens in here as well. What work are you doing? Oh, she's doing some extra credit work. Oh, sweetie, you don't need to do that right now. Jasper, did you take this out? Start away, Jasper. We don't need to make messes. And I do kind of get the feeling that maybe Daisy is gonna, or Penelope is gonna start looking kind of for another cat. I don't think we'll technically get one right now, but I think she does just kind of want to look and kind of see, you know, what is like out there, I guess, that she can adopt to maybe bring up to her mom. And then I left a vacuum in this room for Lily to clean her room up because it is so gross in here, you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's disgusting. So they definitely need to clean up their room, and I definitely think there's like some other areas she could probably clean up as well. She's like talking to the plant like she literally lost someone so special to her, and she decided she's gonna talk to plants now. I don't think she really talked to plants before. And I want Daisy to kind of come downstairs, talk to Penelope, tell her like, you'll be okay, like everything is going to be fine. Like, I know that like right now this is so difficult for you, but we promise that like we'll get through all of this like as a family together. I just want like Penelope to make sure she knows that like her mom is here for her during this time. Oh, she's looking at oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many cute ones. Why did I decide to look at cats? Like Bentley, Luma. Oh my gosh, you guys, I should not have done this. I kind of want Grant and Luma and Bentley. Okay. I really want these cats, you guys. but I definitely feel like it's way too soon. Ah, maybe her mom will surprise her and Lily with some new kittens. You know, Lily also has, I'm pretty sure, cat lover. Oh, she has Geek, but I know she really liked. Oh, new family dynamic difficult. When it comes to authority, some younger Sims just do not know how to respect their elders, and it's certainly looking that way between Daisy and Penelope. Family members with difficult family dynamic will be mean to each other, and more often, the younger Sim will be less likely to follow the rules or demands of the older Sim, and the younger Sim will complain to the older Sim more often. Would you say that Daisy and Penelope have a difficult family dynamic? Oh, this is tough, you guys. I don't necessarily think this is true. I don't think they really have this kind of family dynamic. I feel like Penelope trusts Daisy, and I feel like Daisy trusts Penelope. They may have differences, but I don't think it would lead them into kind of like being mean to each other. So I'm gonna say no. Because they have always like grown up pretty good with each other. Like, I don't think that's true. See, like, she's always felt very I don't think that's true. Okay. That one scared me, you guys, when that popped up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we're having a little condolences visit. So I definitely want Penelope and or Daisy to come up and thank everyone for coming. And we'll invite them in. And Landon's here. Oh my gosh. How is Landon still alive and our husband isn't? Like, how is that? What did you guys make? Chili. Okay. It's not the gross food that they always bring for welcome wagons. That's really interesting. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Okay, so they're invited in. I'm also gonna get Penelope to kind of come up and thank you for coming, but also we're gonna console Landon just because, you know, Landon is Logan's brother, so he's probably pretty sad too. Oh my god, we have a dust bunny. You have to be kidding me. We have an actual dust bunny, you guys. Okay, so that means our house is incredibly dirty. But they're all gonna come over, ask for some advice, and also just thanked him for coming. And Penelope probably should get changed. She's still in her pajamas. I mean, like, maybe you're in your pajamas because you're really sad, but like, we have some visitors, so we just want, you know, to have like nice clothes on. I'm going to step on this dust bunny. I feel really bad. Oh, Weedy. Oh my god. I don't actually think I want to step on it. Wait, don't step on it. Oh, wait, that was a sad animation. We also have another modlet, which is too soon from condolence visit from Penelope. Some friends and family came in for a condolence visit, but it's still too soon for Penelope. She's still in the very first stages of grief and would prefer to be alone right now. Wait, do they all have it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're all like, it's way too soon for this. Who made this? Oh, Lily did. I'm gonna say they brought us more than one food. And I think I'm gonna get Daisy to kind of clean up around the house. I don't know where Lily put the vacuum, but I think I'm gonna get Daisy to clean up around the house. She kind of is realizing that, like, you know, even though he's gone, she still needs to, you know, obviously keep a clean house because she has kids. It needs to be a good environment for everyone. So I'm gonna have her clean. And then, oh, oh gosh. They all have difficult. When it comes to authority, some younger Sims just do not. It's the same thing. Maybe they do have a difficult family dynamic. I kind of want to see what it does, so I am going to say yes, which I feel bad about. But I am going to get Penelope to kind of confide her problems to Clover and play with Point Laser. Because obviously, Clover is kind of like Penelope's like best friend, and she just wants, you know, to have a friendly face that she can talk to, which is her cat. Oh, look how cute. And we'll give Clover a nice little treat because Clover is such a good little cat. And I think, oh, why can't we focus the camera? What is Brett doing here? This is the hill to get up to our home. I was gonna say, why don't we invite like Brett over for like just some friendly faces for Penelope? And I think Brett's coming over. Plan stay over? Oh my gosh. We could do like a little sleepover for Penelope in her teen years with like her girls. That's kind of cute. Like, I don't think it's meant for that aspect. I think it's more for like family to come for your infants and help take care, because I think that's how it was used. But I think I want to use it as like, oh my gosh, he's still coming. But I think I want to use it as like sleepovers as well. Oh my. So we also have another new family dynamic. So I kind of figured this one for, oh, it's Lily and Jasper. Jasper is kind of an outcast with our family. I feel bad if I say yes. I'm gonna say no. I feel bad if Jasper's our outcast in our family. Like, he definitely was a very young kid to come into our family, and they have huge age gaps, but I don't want him to feel like an outcast. Like, that's mean. Oh my gosh, you guys, he is actually coming to our house. This is Brett still walking. Okay, pee, apply facial cleanser, and brush your teeth. What is Brett doing at our home? Oh my gosh, this is something different, you guys. Brett has never just dropped by. Maybe he heard about our dad and he wanted to kind of check in on us just to make sure that we're okay. Look at Penelope over here kind of getting ready for some friends coming. She's like, oh gosh, let me make sure I at least look good. I don't look like a complete mess during this time when my friend comes to see us. Okay, why don't we give him a little hug, thank him for like kind of checking in on us, and you know, we'll do a little boost about our achievements. We'll check in on him, see how he is, you know. I'm like kind of shocked he's here. Like, even Candace hasn't come by, but we'll show off our app that we kind of developed, kind of show off that like we're into technology, you know, that's kind of what we do. And he kind of looks impressed. Oh, he's going downstairs. What is he doing down here? Oh my gosh, Penelope has entered in a phase. Oh my gosh, he turned on a show. Why don't we play a little multiplayer game with him though? Because I think that could be fun, as long as he actually likes video games. What to say from crushing on someone nearby. Penelope is trying so hard not to panic, but her crush is right there. All right, she sat down. They're playing. Oh, Brett, you better sit your butt back down. We were gonna play video games with each other. Fine. Okay, Brett did not want to play video games with us. Okay, Brett. Okay, sure, you can use our science-y thing. But I think Penelope is gonna go out today just to kind of get out of the house, and we'll bring Brett and Candace along because that's kind of her closest friends. We could also bring Daniel, But we're gonna go out with them just so she can get out of the house. I feel like she feels very trapped right now and just needs to like get out for a bit. And of course, we're gonna go to the bubble tea place. Okay, we just got to the place. Oh, this is a new girl. We'll do a friendly introduction, but also we will say hi to Candace, who is going up to the mic. But we'll say hi to her, kind of give her a little hug, catch up with her, you know, tell her why she wasn't in class today. Well, they have bad compatibility. Wait, what is amazing compatibility with Candace? That makes sense and why they do get along so well. And Landon, they have good compatibility. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting to see. That is kind of all the compatibilities. I kind of wish we could see what... She's flirty. Dreamy eyes from crushing on someone nearby. All the friends. Is she crushing on Candace? I feel like she got flirty when she started talking to Candace. She is perceived as unattractive, but I think Penelope also has... I don't know. Guys, do we like Candace and her? I kind of saw them as best friends, but like, I don't know. Could be Brett that she's like dreaming about, because Brett was in the conversation as well. Oh, where are they going? Upstairs. Candace is here. Why would you leave Candace by herself? We invited all of them. You guys came all the way upstairs to hug each other in the bathroom. Was that necessary? Oh no. I think she just revealed her crush, and I think he just kind of blew her off. Oh no, Penelope. Oh, she's getting a phone call. Hi, Penelope. I'm calling to let you know that your family member, Landon Lockhart, has passed away. Oh my gosh, girl. You cannot catch a break. I mean, it makes sense. They were similar in age, Logan and Landon, but like, come on now. Give my girl a little bit of a break. Oh my gosh, I love this girl. She has not one, but two boba drinks in her hand right now. She's like, I couldn't decide which flavor I wanted, so I just got two of them. This girl is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is pretty late. I have no idea why Penelope is outside, but we are gonna head home because it's pretty late, and once again, it's heavy snow, so I feel like her mom is getting a little worried, and she did stay out. She did stay out. She did stay out pretty late, probably well past her curfew. So we are going to obviously just go downstairs and head... Oh, Lily, girl. Don't we know now not to use this computer? I'm like pretty sure I have locked this computer for everyone but Penelope, and everyone just keeps going on it. Where did Clover's food bowl go? What the heck? Okay, I have to get a new food bowl because I can't see Clover's. Okay, so I am going to get this little food bowl for Clover. Is an expensive little food bowl. Oh my gosh. And I also downloaded some new stuff, and I kind of think I want to put this out for our cats. Wait, I want to see Clover sit in this. Oh my gosh, Clover is a little big for it. Her ears are like sticking out, but that is pretty dang cute, I will say. And then we'll need to fill the bowl and get Clover to eat. Okay, good morning. Everyone is up and they're all just getting kind of leftovers right now. They definitely have not been cooking themselves their own meal, which I feel like makes sense because why did she just clap? No idea why she just clapped. I'm confused. Oh my gosh, we can see all of her milestones. Childhood phase, adopted pet, began puberty, got a job, and she's made 3 best friends already. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, all of the food has been spoiled. I'm gonna have her make a sack lunch. Oh, we didn't have enough time. Okay, we are going to join Penelope at high school. Okay, we are gonna get her to get some school lunch today because she did not have enough time to get her food at home. What just happened, Candace? Candace just came over here, started yelling at us. Okay, get your butt to class, girl, because I do not want you getting detention. Oh no. Please don't see us. Oh my gosh, she didn't actually see us. That is amazing. Daisy, I really hope you just took that exam and not just stood up and stretched the whole time, because your class ends in like 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Daisy. Daisy, it's a little late to do your exam. Okay, Candace, hold up. Before you go, we need to talk. Are you mad at us? Because, like, what was that about yelling at us? Oh, there's Candace. I was gonna say, she just walked out. Oh my gosh, Candace got her lunch. Oh, there we go. I want to decorate her locker. We'll do gamer decorations. That's perfect. Oh, I don't like this locker. We'll grab a little apple. Oh, okay. She's getting here early this time because last time she was extremely late. Digital Tears. She also has a modlet. Oh my gosh, Luz is bullying us. Penelope, your face is so punchable. It just makes looking at it makes me want to throw it down. You looked like a shaved llama from Candace. Oh my gosh, Brett, not even a cow plant wants to be around you, Penelope. Oh my gosh, these people are being so mean to Penelope. We'll do a happy narrative, you know, we did amazing. I'm a little taken back. I thought these people were her friends, and to see that they were literally bullying us. Penelope, sweetie, now is not the time to go cry in the lot bathroom. Oh my gosh, she is not doing well, you guys. Okay. Penelope did pretty well in her exams. I'm shocked, to be quite honest. Okay, see, I don't think Candace was actually being mean to us. I think Candace was joking because she's being so nice to us. So I definitely don't think she, like, isn't our true friend. And they're having a pleasant conversation. I think I'm gonna ask Candace to prom as friends. They have been really good friends, and there's no one really interesting to Penelope, so I feel like she'd want to go with her. Oh, I'd be delighted to attend prom with you. Oh, thank ya. Oh my gosh. Is he doing a T-pose challenge? Ask about T-pose challenge. Oh, she wants to chat with Candace. Okay. And I don't think she was gonna go all out with a prom sign because it doesn't really seem like Penelope to do that kind of thing. Oh, did they just get hearts? I'm gonna do a flirt because I think they just got some hearts. So I want to see if she will reciprocate our flirts. Oh, okay. Be yelled at by Candace. Candace, I think... Oh, Penelope, don't go in your locker and cry it out. Penelope. Oh gosh. He's like, why did Candace just yell at me? I definitely feel like Candace might be a little bipolar because one second they're like kind of flirting, I feel like. But we are gonna head home from school now. I feel like it was definitely a long day for her. It was her first day back after kind of everything that happened. So she definitely wants to go home and kind of decompress with some video games. Okay, we are gonna go straight down to her trusty computer and I'm gonna get her to actually mod a game, I think. So I think that'll be fun for her. And I think that Penelope is like been super sad and Daisy has kind of noticed. And I think that Daisy is gonna look into kind of cats and stuff because she knows how much she loves cats. So she's gonna look into adopting a cat for Penelope. And Lily as well, just so Lily can have her own little friendly furry. And I think she's also going to hack into her school grades just to kind of get her grade up to that A because she's so close, but she doesn't do the homework, so that's why she hasn't hit it yet. Greetings, Daisy. It's me again, Dr. Vladosi, your assigned medical examiner. I'm calling to let you know that the remains were already examined and properly treated. It is your best interest to proceed with a funeral. Honor Logan. Okay, we are gonna do a funeral. Obviously for Logan. So Daisy needs to call the funeral home to decide how she wants the funeral to go. Click your phone and look for the household tab and then select funeral home. Oh, that... Man, this is so sad, you guys. Oh, she's looking at the cats. Okay. Oh, the cats that we saw last time are no longer there. Finger is pretty cute, but I don't think anything is popping to Daisy's eyes, so she definitely will have to check again later for some other kittens to adopt. Oh my gosh, Daisy, are you okay? Why are you shoveling the snow when you literally have to pee so bad? Oh, grades are up. Penelope has been working hard and is now a high school A student. So her hacking definitely worked and she is now actually an A student. So that's great. But it is almost 1 a.m. so they are probably going to start heading to sleep. But I am going to wrap up this video here. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this episode of The Sims in Bloom Legacy. Honestly, it was a pretty sad episode. They're all pretty sad. And I think next episode, we are going to plan the funeral for Logan. So that will be very interesting. It will be my first funeral with this mod. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this episode. And if you guys did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe because it really helps out my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video.